Stone Age, right? If you're in the Paleolithic hunting and gathering caveman phase, when there's no state, then you could call that a market, I suppose, but that's basically hunting and gathering. Since the emergence of the state in any form, about 10,000 BC, right? When you go into the Neolithic, right, the new Stone Age, then you've already got some kind of a state coming up, and then you're talking about political economy. So the idea that you talk about economics as if there's no government is crazy. All of this grows out of Ricardo. The founder of monetarist economics is David Ricardo, who was on the board of directors of the British East India Company, and he ran opium, and he ran the monster debt of the British after the Napoleonic Wars, and from there it goes on to Oxford, and then it goes on to Vienna, and the various people from Vienna you know. And the thesis of that school is that production is impossible, that there's no such thing as production that creates something qualitatively new in the universe, but only rearranging things in space. It's a crazy thesis. You find that in von Mises's book of 1912, his main theoretical treatise. So what you need is industrial economics, and this is a school that never mentions the word production. They don't talk about production. They talk about money supply and all the rest of this. It's up in a never land. In other words, it's profoundly unrealistic. Why we should turn from the American school of Hamilton and Lincoln and Franklin D. Roosevelt, which is the most successful in the world, to the Austrian school, which is a failure. I mean, is Austria a model of economic success? I don't think so. But America was and could be again.
All right, it's the Alex Jones Show. We're going to continue to take your calls in the last 10 minutes of the program. If you missed any of the broadcasts today, remember we rebroadcast everything over at Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.tv.
Are you fed up with all the side effects of chemicals in your shampoos and detergents? Even fragrances can signal some 4,000 separate ingredients, most of which are synthetic. Hi folks, Alex Jones here. Why not go back to basics and be safe with Cal-Ben Pure Soaps? They're all natural, and you'll save some 85% the money you're spending for your cleaning products now. Marty Schachter founded Cal-Ben Soap Company in 1947 and provided products for health institutions. Now, Cal-Ben soaps are available to you and me. Triple concentrated for all your cleaning needs, from bathing and laundry to dishes, hair, and more. No harsh chemicals, no animal testing. I use them and love them, knowing they're all natural and safe, and I save big time. Call Cal-Ben Pure Soap at 1-800-340-7091. That's 1-800-340-7091. Or log on to 5starsoap.com now for a free catalog. Again, that number, 1-800-340-7091 or 5starsoap.com for all your cleaning needs. Terror Storm, a history of government-sponsored terror. Loose Change Final Cut. Endgame, Blueprint for Global Enslavement. The True Story of the Bilderberg Group. The Late Great USA. America, Freedom to Fascism. These are just a few of the hundreds of powerful documentary films and books available at truthnews.us and prisonplanet.com. When you visit prisonplanet.com, you can connect to our amazing online store. Whether you're looking for survival and wellness products like Berkey water filters, or you would like a book on the history of the Federal Reserve, we've got the most well-researched and documented titles, all available at prisonplanet.com. Or if you'd like, you can give the InfoWars store a call at 888-253-3139. Or you can view more than 1,000 titles in super high quality right now at prisonplanet.tv. Knowledge is power, and the information you need to effectively wake up your fellow man and fight the New World Order is available right now at truthnews.us and prisonplanet.tv. Join the InfoWar today.
Everyone knows that omega-3 should be an essential part of our daily diet. With so many different methods of consumption, how do you choose a simple yet effective way to get your daily intake? The friendly, knowledgeable folks at North American Nutrition have the answer. Nature's Gem Premium Omega-3. Unlike other flaxseed, our golden flax is grown on our farm in northern Minnesota, providing cooler temperatures and longer summer hours, producing the highest quality premium golden flaxseed around. In addition, we selectively harvest and and sort flax seeds by size and weight, keeping only the best seeds that can produce the highest abundance of omega-3. The result is a delicious, nutty, buttery flavor. Nature's Gem Golden Flax is pure. There is nothing added and nothing taken away, and non-GMO. We offer a 100% money-back guarantee. Order Nature's Gem Premium Golden Flax today at goldenflax.com, goldenflax.com, or call 800-387-5516. That's 800-387-5516. Free shipping included.
Final segment of the Alex Jones Show. Yesterday we played a really quick clip of the FX program Rescue Me, where Daniel Sinjata, big ups to Daniel, had a 2.5-minute tirade for 9/11 Truth, and it was just awesome. Well, there's a new FX program that premiered last night called The Beast, and they slander 9/11 Truth in that. They have a 9/11 truther come on, he starts talking a little bit of truth, but then they bring in the wacky no planes, CGI planes, butter planes theory in there, and this is the guy that, I guess the guy is like the crack smoker on the program. He shot himself in the foot while trying to play Russian roulette. So the major idiot of the program is pro 9/11 truth and talking ridiculous CGI theories. We have Webster Griffin Tarpley with us, and he is the author of Barack H. Obama, the unauthorized biography, and, of course, Obama, the Postmodern Coup. You can get that over at Infowars.com. And we're going to fly through your calls right now for Webster Griffin Tarpley. Let's go to Chad, who's out in very cold Albany, New York. Chad, what's on your mind?
Hey, Jason, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good. I got 2 points, try to make them quick. Rahm Emanuel's plan to make it compulsory to do national service, whatever that means, that would have to be approved by Congress first. They couldn't just backdoor that through an executive order, right?
Right.
Correct.
And the second thing is...
They have the votes.
Right.
Yeah, they do.
Although, would it really... I wouldn't put it past Congress to pass that, because they have the huge majority now, and they worship the ground Obama walks on, so any idea he comes up with must be brilliant, right?
Yeah, and the House... the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, is a total hawk. You know, she's been in with this, not only the Bush administration, but this administration for quite some time. She headed up the initial congressional investigation. She was the lead Democrat of 9/11. And, you know, Pelosi is not a good person, is she, Webster?
No, she's a monster, and she ought to be out. But remember, these people are totalitarians in the sense that they believe, whether they know it or not, what they believe in is the Mussolini fascist corporate state, and they believe in forms of national mobilization such as the so-called voluntary labor service that we saw in Germany in the 1930s, which was not voluntary at all. So the point is, the ability to get this stuff through is, I think, going to be largely concentrated in 100 days. In other words, from January 20th to about May 1st, you got to try to fight a holding action. If you can stop Obama in the 100 days, after that he will crater, as Biden predicted. In other words, his economics will be so unpopular that he'll be hated within a very few months, and at that point it'll become much harder for him to get this stuff through. So what you want to do ultimately is gridlock and partisanship, and stop this stuff from going through. And I urge everybody to mobilize now as you've never mobilized before between January 20th and May 1st. If you can stop some of the most monstrous things from going through, it'll be harder and harder as time goes on for Obama to get it. But you've got to be able to withstand this initial stormtrooper stuff that's going to be thrown at you with the hysteria that Jason was talking about, you know, this array of products and, you know, hero worship, personality cultism, you know, groupies and all the rest.
Yeah, get the Obama collector plate and the Obama collector coin. I mean, they've all got them. Thank you for the call, Chad. Let's jump to Ken in Georgia. Ken, last caller. What's on your mind?
Hi, Webster. Your podcast is really awesome, and I encourage people to listen to it. They should get college credit for listening to it.
I don't have any college credit to give. I'm sorry.
Quickly, Ken, what's your point?
Okay. There's an article today from Kurt Nemo about the Pentagon paper that said they were equating, well, not equating, but saying Mexico and Pakistan could collapse, and then not presented, but there was a video out there that where a Mexican broadcaster
talking about the collapse of Mexico. I got to let you go just because we're in the last 30 seconds of the program.
Look, we have you got to the existence of the United States of America is a historical achievement of the first water, and don't let little George Bush sour you on it. So no subversion, no secessionism, territorial integrity, constitutional government, and economic recovery. And fight for it through the organs of government that we have in our Constitution.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. I've told you for a long time it's